What's up, gamer dudes and dudettes? It's your boy Ferden here, coming at you with a new video. I know it's been a long time since my last new content on this channel. Sorry about that, guys. As some of you may know, I have been back in school for quite a while now, so it's been keeping me busy, and I just don't have the free time that I used to have to, video game and capture all the gameplay and edit the videos and upload them here to YouTube. But hopefully that'll be changing here in the near future. We'll see, depending on my school workload. For those of you that have been following my channel for a while now, you probably noticed, of course, this is a video game themed channel, but there hasn't really been any sort of clear focus. It's kind of unclear what my channel's all about. I have a lot of fun doing different video game related things. Some of my videos are like highlight reels of me playing. Some are just video game trailers that I've made for games that I really liked, and I thought, maybe the original trailers that came out for the game just didn't do it justice. Some of my videos are walkthroughs, and I even have a couple of them that are Garry's Mod Flicks for a little series I started called A Tailored Tragedy. While I'd like to keep doing all those things, it is not practical given how little time I actually have to, enjoy myself and do whatever I want. So for each one of those episodes of A Tailored Tragedy that I've done, it took me about 3 weeks to about a month to get everything just right, to do the animations, and then of course to do the editing afterward in the studio processor. There's a lot of sound effects that, it doesn't come through, and so you have to sort of source those sound effects and add them post-production. So all that stuff takes time, and unfortunately it's not as easy as some of the pros make it look. But I am going to keep those videos coming. This is definitely a huge hobby of mine, so I love making videos for you guys to watch and keeping you all entertained and coming back to my channel. So I'll be continuing to do pretty much everything I've been doing, video game trailers, collectibles walkthroughs for some of the games, to Garry's Mod Flicks if I get the time. I really wanted to do some streaming on Twitch. I really got into it back when Fallout 4 was originally released, but unfortunately everybody kept telling me that my audio was cutting out and that the video feed was a bit choppy. So I may just wait until I can afford a better internet connection, but I definitely do plan on going back to live streaming eventually. In this video here, I'm playing a game called Rainbow Six Siege. It's a Tom Clancy series game. I'm playing as a character named Jackal. The loadout I typically use for him is, for his primary weapon, I use the C7E, or the Charlie 7 Echo assault rifle, with the reflex sight, which is the green dot sight, suppressor, a laser pointer, and angled grip. For the sidearm option, I use his ITA-12S shotgun with red dot sight. I typically try to vary the color of the sights on my primaries and secondaries so I don't forget which one I'm holding, especially if I'm constantly aiming down sights, like if I'm trying to cover a doorway or something like that. Having the different colored sights helps me to differentiate, to make sure I know which firearm I'm holding at the time. For his gadget, I use his breach charge, not the smoke grenade, against AI, because I find that AI is too smart. They can see right through the smoke whether you're standing in the same spot or not. I just find it's not very effective against them. So anyways, I just wanted to make this video to touch base with you guys and let you know what was going on and what to expect. Hopefully things will be clearing up for me here in the future so that I'll be able to do more of the things I want to do with you guys. See, as far as games I still play, right now I'm currently playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Far Cry 5, and Mass Effect Andromeda. And occasionally, I will also play Warframe. Oh, I started a second YouTube channel where I just host some music that I did when I was younger. It was a cheap program I found called EJ. It's just basically, you have a couple of libraries of like techno type music, and you just drag and drop the samples and loops into the track, and that's kind of how you put it together. So it's basically really simple stuff, but it was some fun music I made a long time ago. So I have that up on a new YouTube channel, and I've got the link down in the description if you are interested in checking any of it out. It's not monetized or anything like that, so if you happen to like it and you want to use it for something, feel free, go ahead. I'm not going to be a stickler for it, and if you do, I'd love to see what the finished product comes out to be like, so feel free to share it with me. I also recently started a third YouTube channel, which is going to be a moto vlog. I happened to get a motorcycle here back in January. It's a 2017 KTM RC390. It puts out just north of 40 horsepower, which is a little bit more than the other runner-ups for entry-level sport bikes, like the Ninja 300 or the Yamaha YZF R3 or the Suzuki Gixxer 250R or even the Honda CBR 300R. So it puts out just a little bit more horsepower than those bikes. and it sits literally right between those and then the next step up, which is the 400 and 500 series, like the Honda CBR 500R and the new Ninja 400. But where it excels is the bike altogether only weighs about 328 pounds dripping wet. So although it produces a couple less horsepower than the Ninja 400 or the, you know, even the CBR 500, it only has a single cylinder engine and it weighs a lot less than the CBR 500 with its twin cylinder engine coming in at over 400 pounds. So essentially it has the same concept to it as like the Mazda Miata. You know, it doesn't need a big powerful engine to haul butt because it's so lightweight and small. I mean, it's not small, it's just it's lightweight. You know, they did a good job of reducing the overall weight of the bike. So it gets up and scoots, you know, I'm not gonna lie. And when I take the muffler off, it actually sounds pretty badass. It almost sounds like a Harley. You know, it has that loud in-your-face growl to it when you rev it up. So not a bad starter bike. Really good investment, I think. And I've been having a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to doing some moto vlogging for you guys when I'm out riding about, and put that on the other channel. I also wanted to use the channel to make how-to videos for modifying motorcycles and cars, because I'm on a tight budget as a student, so you know, I want to kind of show you guys, if you're on a budget too, how you can do some quick and simple mods, whether it's for aesthetics like changing out your light bulbs for some aftermarket bulbs, or you know, swapping out your exhaust, you know, whatever it is, if it's performance oriented or just for looks, just some tips and stuff like that to kind of pass along my knowledge to you guys and let you see you know, my two project vehicles. I got my daily driver car, which is a must in Arizona. I mean, it's just so hot here. It can get up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit, which for those of you from other parts of the world, that's around 48 degrees Celsius. So that's pretty hot to be riding around on a motorcycle with no AC. And it's just ridiculously hot. You really don't want to be riding around in a motorcycle with full gear on in the summer when it's that hot. I mean, you can, but like, why, you know? But yeah, so I plan on putting some videos up there. Again, I haven't really had the time to do it lately, but I've been wanting to for a while. I've already got some footage, so as soon as I get some free time, I'll probably sit down in the computer here and edit out those videos and make something for you so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll post the links probably to that channel as well down in the description. In this second clip here, I'm playing as Capitao. For his loadout, I love using his Para 308 with the green dot reflex sight, suppressor, laser sight, and angled foregrip. I use the angled foregrip because it makes you ADS or aim down your sights much faster, which allows you to get the drop on enemies even when you're not already aiming down your sights. Like if you need to snap to your sights real quick to aim at somebody far away, it gives you that split-second extra time shaved off that allows you to be the first to be aiming and shooting right on target, because that's important. It doesn't matter if you're shooting first if you're not hitting your target. Since his PRB 92 is his only sidearm option, I use that with a muzzle brake and a laser sight. And then for his gadget, I use the Claymore. Interesting thing about the Claymore in this game, you're only allowed to carry, I think, 1 or 2 at a time, but as long as you keep replenishing your supply at the ammo boxes, you can put down an infinite number of Claymores everywhere, which is great if you're soloing this. Like, let's say nobody's online for you to play with and you're just playing by yourself. This gives you the ability to booby trap almost the entire map, which is critical because when you get down to the last 3 enemies, they start to bum rush you, regardless of how far you've progressed in the mission or your objectives. Once you get down to the last 3 enemies, they all bum rush you, and even if you're at 100% health, 3 enemies can take you down fairly quickly. I mean, it's that quick. So having everything booby trapped ensures even if you screw up somehow, you lower your guard or you're just not paying attention, when they start to come after you, they're gonna kill themselves on your booby traps. So it really makes it a foolproof way to solo this game. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I also play Elder Scrolls Online on the Xbox. So yeah, just a quick run through again. I play Elder Scrolls Online, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, Warframe, Far Cry 5, Mass Effect Andromeda, and I actually still play Mass Effect 3 as well. For those of you that are new to this channel and maybe don't know me, you are absolutely welcome to shoot me a friend, invite, or request, whatever, if you want to play sometime. I play on Xbox One as well as PC, and my gamer tag is pretty universal across the board. Wherever I go, I play as Faradin, spelled the same way as on this YouTube channel. So if there's anything you'd like to see me playing, any specific video game or anything you'd like to see me doing, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I do read them. Also, if you have any questions or anything like that about any of the music I use in my videos or how I capture my gameplay, feel free to ask down in the comments and I'll try to respond in a timely fashion. If there's any specific games you'd like me to make walkthrough video for, as far as collectibles or achievements, stuff like that, I am kind of I'm kind of an achievement whore, so I do try to go for all the completionist. I try to get all of those things checked off. So yeah, if you have any requests as far as videos you want me to make, guys, feel free to leave them down in the comments and I will try to do it. Also, if you guys want to connect with me on Facebook, head on over to facebook.com/Faredin, again spelled the same way as in this YouTube channel, and shoot me a friend request or a message or whatever you want. I'd like to give a special shout out to my dear friend Murder Song, featured in this video. She's an awesome gamer and she helped me look good and watch my back for me while I was making this video. So thank you so much, Murder Song. You guys should chat her up, hit her up on Xbox. She's an awesome gamer. She plays a lot of cool games. Her current favorite game is ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. Yes, she is a boss. So thank you, Murder Song, so much for your help. Guys, make sure you send her some love too. And thank you, fellow YouTubers, for all your love and support. Thank you for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you, guys. You guys are the true stars. So thanks again, guys. You rock. You're awesome. I love you all. And I'll see you in multiplayer.